Hello class. For our final discussion post, we are talking about the equivalency theory and its impact on the development, implementation, management of distance learning program. So the equivalency theory basically is saying in order to make a good distance learning program, you can't do the exact same identical thing that you did in the brick and mortar school or in a residential program. Instead, you need to create something equivalent to that, but sufficient for a distance learning environment. So when you look at the subsystems, the four main subsystems of a distance learning program, the main one that you really need to focus on when creating a distance learning program is the core subsystem in order to not do what you're doing in the brick and mortar classroom to be identical to what you're doing online. So what you can't do is say, well, I've been doing this for a very long time in my classroom and it works out perfectly. So now let's just move this exact lesson into a distance learning environment. The equivalency theory is saying it's not going to work. And actually, I thought it was interesting. The research Simonson put out that really backs that up. He said in 2006, the U.S. Department of Education's Office of Post-Secondary Education released an article that basically said this is a huge red flag. If we find out that distance learning programs are doing this, we know that the distance learning program isn't doing very well because this is not solid solid curriculum to put forth in this kind of program. I also think you really need to take the student subgroup into consideration, or the student subsystem, because who is coming into your program, you really need to understand them and the needs that they have in order to create the program best for them. It's been great doing this alongside all y'all for the past 8 weeks or 7 weeks, almost 8, and enjoyed our time learning with each other.